Everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun.
My very noble and approved good masters, that I have taken away this good man's daughter.
I told her the truth, that Akeem could not be interested in her.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, come now. Our son cannot consort with such a girl.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
What an absolute legend. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Plan Comics. I'm your host, Dre, the Brute Daniels. Usually I say happy Tuesday to everyone, but of course today is not a very happy Tuesday. Late yesterday, the great James Earl Jones passed away at the age of 93, and it's deeply, deeply saddens my heart. He has been a voice for 7 decades, that's always been in my head, from iconic roles, from animation like Mufasa and his Shakespearean work on the stage, The King of Zamunda, all the great stuff. But of course, above everything else, for those that are in the big nerd sphere, he has been the voice of Darth Vader and is the only voice of Darth Vader that's been in my head since I was a small kid. It's such an unfortunate thing to have a legend like this leave us, but no one's here forever. But it's still very, very deeply, deeply saddening, and to his family, my heart goes out, and to all of nerddom and all of different spheres, Star Wars community especially, and those that embrace stage. So I thought it would be fun to just talk about like some of my fondest memories of James Earl Jones. And it's funny because he actually knew a lot of members of my family personally. He came up with my grandfather, like my aunts and my father. They've met him and all that other stuff, in their youth and stuff like that. And so he's always been like I like a surrogate member of the family, in that way, because just to know that like our families are connected in that way was always really cool and really fascinating. I never got the opportunity to meet him myself, which kind of sucks, but to know that my family had a connection with such an inspirational individual that impacted our family and the way that we function was always really cool and really great. The countless roles that he has done on stage, I myself definitely took inspiration from his stage work when I used to take drama and stuff like that. He was a masterclass of voice and facial expressions, and just an absolute legend by every stretch of the imagination. And I wanted to share my favorite James Earl Jones moment, and yes, it will be Darth Vader.
Of course!
But maybe not the scene that you're thinking about, and I don't care if I get flagged for it. Let's have a look.
Obi-Wan once thought as you do. You don't know the power of the dark side. I must obey my master.
I will not turn, and you'll be forced to kill me.
If that is your destiny.
Search your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son.
I love this scene so much. This is one of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars because of the inflection and his voice and how you can hear the remorse and how he's able to emote. And of course, with no mask, the voice itself was more than enough to convey the feeling and emotion that Vader is feeling in the moment, and no one can capture that like James Earl Jones could. And now that he is gone, we can always look back at all the great moments that he had, and all the great films and televisions, and even the funny stuff he did. He did stuff with Big Bang Theory and Frasier, and all this like just a absolute legend, and it saddens me that he's gone, but may he finally, rest in peace. Had a 70-year career, and he will never be forgotten.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what's your favorite James Earl Jones moment? Let me know in the comment section below. And click on all the things that's popping up on the screen now. And do those great YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And as always, you guys have been awesome. I'll catch you all next time.